What's up, Knife Tube? It's Diamond Custio, and you guys are going to learn something today. So, what we have today is this awesome Cheefarcuut fix system. Now, what we're going to do, this is my literally first sharpening. This is out the box. I'm going to figure it out, see how intuitive it is. Didn't look at the instructions. This is literally straight out the box. We're actually going to use a kingstone to do the sharpening with. We're going to use this King 300. And 1200 to finish this kitchen knife right here. So let's figure this out. Okay. Let's figure this bad boy out. So we're going to go ahead and clamp this. Clamps nice and strong, no movement. All right, so now let's get our little unit. We are going to zero it out. Okay, we're zeroed out. We're going to take this down to what is that? We want 15 degrees per side. Whoops. Look at that. Perfect. 14.9, 14.8. All right. So there's our 15 degrees per side. Let's lock that in. Okay. So we've got 15 degrees per side on our angle. I'm just getting a feel for how this is going to work. Let's do this. Let's move this stone this way. Now remember, this is designed to be used in a sink predominantly, so this would butt up against your sink and become rigid as you use these screws to tighten it. I'm going to be doing it on the table so we can see. All right. So we should be good to go. Now let's get a feel for this movement. Actually, you know what? I believe I had this knife sharpened at 17 degrees per side. Yes, I do believe so. Okay, swivel. So we're going to set it at 17, actually, not 15, because I'm pretty sure I did have it at 17. Perfect 17 right there. 16.9, perfect. Okay. So, yeah, that looks to be the angle. It's correct. More. All right, let's figure this out. You know what? I want to move it a little bit more that way, actually, because I want to get you can't go, that's as far as you can go right there. or the slide will come off. I mean, the stone trap will come off. Okay. All right. Now we should have basically the full access to the stone. All right, let's do it. Keep in mind, this is my first time of doing this. Okay, this thing is very solid, I can tell you that. We can work like that, and then go back and clean our scratch pattern up like this. But for this initial sharpening, we're just going to do this. All right. Hey, I can tell you what, this thing's very stable. Very, 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 very stable. Okay. Oh, looking perfect. Bevel looks nice. Yeah, we was at 17. Okay. So, got a little bit move. Need to remove a little bit more metal. Back here. Oh, this is, yeah, here we go. So rest your hand on this like this. That works nice. You can also rest your hand on this stone. I'll tell you what. This is very, very intuitive. Very intuitive. Oh yeah, that's very intuitive. Okay. So now what's going to be funky for me is I don't sharpen with my left hand. My left hand is always a guide hand. Hang on, I'm looking for a rack, guys. I don't sharpen left-handed, but on this I'm going to have to. So this is going to be interesting. Okay. Tell you what, that is a nice, consistent bevel. It did a good job of holding that angle. Oh, we got a little bit missed right there at the tip. Okay. And I like it that you can use whatever stone you want. I like that. I'll do a video with the vitrified diamond here shortly, but I wanted to test it with water stones. This is cool. This is pretty cool. And I'm impressed. I'm impressed with how locked in it is. Everything is tight with no movement. It's locked in. I really can't wait to get the full set of stones. I'm not trying to be in a hurry. Remember, this is my first time of using this, guys. This is my first time of using this, so maybe there is a learning curve, but it's going to be very minimal. Still got a little bit more at the tip. May not be raising enough. Okay. There we go. That's what it was. I wasn't raising enough. All right. So now get a nice burr. So up to the other side. This is where it's going to be awkward for me. That's not too bad. That's not bad at all. I'll tell you this, for the first time, this is quite intuitive. This is awesome. This is really awesome. That is a beautiful bevel. Okay. Let's change stones. A lot of steel removed. Yeah, I figured it'd be fun to come in without, without experience and just go right at it. These stones are very, very, very close to the same height. But we're still going to check it. Zero. Okay. Perfect. Okay. But yeah, I figured it'd be cool to come into this with like, zero experience. Just like I'm brand new at it. I mean, I am. I mean, I'm already getting acquainted with it. This is it's pretty. Now we're gonna get that scratch pattern shaped how I want it. Okay. Very intuitive. Even going this left-handed like this isn't particularly awkward. It's a little strange, but very easy to do. Okay. It's a very pretty scratch pattern. Okay. Get that tip perfect. I'll tell you, you don't fight the machine. Let the machine hold the angle and don't fight it. When I try to fight it, it gets me. But it still don't let me. Still, of course, it don't let me change the angle. It just fights back. I'm very impressed, Cheefarcuut. It's a very intuitive system and works very nicely. And after a little bit of time spent with it, this is going to be pretty dang awesome, to be honest. We're weakening that burr right now. I very much like this system. I very much like this system. Now we're just going to make a very white edge leading path. Okay. That should be extremely sharp. That should be extremely sharp. Let me spray this off. I'll be right back. Okay. Now, let's see what I did. Let's see what it looks like. Look how perfect that is. Woo-wee. Very nice. Let's see where we're at straight off the stone. Oh, yeah, buddy. Look at that. No strop needed. Now, let's bring it up a notch on some 1/4 micron. What an edge. Considering this is my first time, wow. This is probably borderline hair whittling. On a few seconds on a strop, and it probably would whittle hair. Easily hair, I mean, literally popping hair. I don't want to cut any more of my hair off, but oh yeah. Yeah, it probably will whittle here. I'm very impressed with this system. Once you spend a little bit of time, it's quite intuitive. You know, that's literally, you know, I swear on everything, that's my first time of using it. You know, it's pretty straightforward, and yeah, I believe this is going to be capable of some pretty impressive edges. Once you get used to it, yeah, once you get used to this, it's going to be quite impressive. I have no doubt you'll be able to easily get hair whittling edges on this system. No doubt about that. That's only 1200 grit. Awesome job, Cheefarcuut. I can't wait to get the rest of the stones. To have a full progression of the diamond stones. That's going to make this system absolutely impressive. But as you see, you can use, you know, big tall king stones, no problem. Like Koramakus, diamond plates, whatever. Like you're not going to be restricted in stone choice with this system. It's intuitive. It's very easy to get set up and going. Yeah, I'm genuinely impressed. It's, I mean, I don't want to. There's a slight awkwardness to it because I'm so used to freehand that fixed hand. That's funny. I'm so used to freehand that my hands want to make I want to control the angle, and of course when I try, it fights me because it's supposed to. So it's gonna take a little while for me to get super comfortable with it. I'd say the people who haven't been sharpening for a long time are gonna actually have an easier time with this because you won't already have that built-in muscle memory. Yeah, this is a seriously impressive system. Like, I'm very serious. This system is pretty daggum impressive. Yeah, buddy. Alrighty, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll have links available as soon as these are available to the public. I will have links available for you to pick them up. When they do come in stock, if you want one, I wouldn't wait. I believe these are going to sell out very quickly, just like the stones did. Cheefarcuut, y'all killed it. This is oh, I see. I was wondering why I couldn't get the full, you know, the full length of the stone. Now I understand. See, that's why you're supposed to read instructions, and I didn't. You know, when I say this was straight out of the box, straight out of the box. So here you go. So if I'm using 8x3, so now that puts my stop here. There we go. And now, yeah. Okay. Now I see. Now I can get all the way to the back. That was what was kind of, yeah, there we go. Okay, sweet. I understand now. And back there, that's going to okay, so these are your stop points. So you can move this to adjust your where the trundle stops at. See? That makes sense. There we go. Now I understand why I couldn't get to the full. That's going to make it even easier because I was struggling because I was trying to get all the stone and it was kind of fighting me. Bingo. All righty. All right, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank y'all for the views. Please like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. I want to grow this channel. I want to turn this into a everything knives and sharpening, and not just another commercial, but actually helping people. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Have a good day.